know what you're looking at, so hey, yeah, yeah. It's absolutely true, you know. Most men will tell you this. I'm sure you'll agree. If you want to live healthier, happier lives, the most important thing to do is to keep your wife happy if you're married. Do you agree or not?
Absolutely, which means bringing her lots of presents and being nice to her and listening to her.
Yes, like hydrating seaweed pack. That'll be so good. And this husband disappearing lotion. You give this to your wife. I'll take this one. Yeah.
Says the man whose wife looks 20 years younger than him, exercises at least 2 hours a day and eats healthy.
So does your wife. She looks a lot better than you, considering you live in the same house. You look like this and she looks like that. Should be ashamed of yourself.
Yeah, there's genetics, occupation. Women are generally healthier, stronger, fitter.
The fact that he has 10,000 calories a day has nothing to do with anything. Huh?
Occupation.
Jokes apart though, let's come to a very serious situation. There are a couple of very critical issues confronting women in our society today. And a healthier society needs to have healthier women. So ladies, watch out for these two things. They are
anemia, having low iron, which means that you're prone to fits of weaknesses, and osteoporosis. It's a problem for all Indians, but especially in India for the women. They're more prone to lower bone density, which means as you get older, bones can even crack. And a big part of that is that for the most part, women in India past school or college don't really get into sport of any kind. They'll walk, but they won't get into any regular sport.
No, that is how it's been traditionally. Women are now changing. They're becoming fitter, stronger. In fact, I've seen his wife beat him mercilessly, kick him around. It's a lot of fun just seeing that happen. So women are playing a lot more sport. And if you want to know who can tell you more about it, I've got just the right person for you. Come on.
Somebody's going to beat me?
He'll show you how tough women can be. She's going to slap you senseless.
God. Woo. Hey guys,
There are multiple reasons why when you start an exercise program, you don't want to exercise. One of those is that you have no one to play with. But that has been sorted thanks to this young lady.
She's called Dhruv Swamini. She started a Facebook page which brought people together to come out and play sports like football and basketball. Why did you do that?
I think in a city like Gurgaon or any other big city, people are looking to play, but what they're lacking is either having a facility or more importantly, having people to play with. So you need 10, 15 people to play a game of basketball or football, and which was the whole reason why we got together. Most of the people playing with us are actually working professionals. The age ranges from 24 to 50. As you would see, there's one gentleman who's actually crossed 55 recently.
The people who are playing here are possibly much younger than me. But that's what it does to you. The younger they are, the faster they are, and you want to push that envelope.
You play with 10 other people, you interact with them. So there's a whole network that you build outside that as well.
How many times a week do you do this?
We do football and basketball pretty much on weekends. There are other sports like badminton, table tennis, squash, which we're doing on a daily basis.
Every day?
Yes. We also have leagues going on. So a team sort of signs up for a 6 to 8 weeks of league where they play against each other over the period of time.
Competing with men is actually pretty tough because they are much taller, much faster, and so you have to actually fight for the ball and make them notice you. You have to call out for ball. Even if you're in a good position, they might just skip you in the game.
The women who play sports with us, there's a difference between the kind of sports that they play. They do not play as much of basketball, football, cricket. So I think for them, the main motivation behind pursuing sports or any fitness activity is to remain fit, be toned, look good, and not get injured. And I think that's one big reason which keeps them away from a lot of these contact sports. But it's good that now things are changing and a lot of young kids are playing sport, and a number of them are girls right now.
So here's how it is. If you have no friends, which can be a problem, or if you have friends who don't really like to get active and play and they just want to be couch potatoes and stare at the television, then Duplay is the person for you. Come here, find a whole bunch of people, sweat, get ready, and keep the spirit of competition alive.
Fair play. Thanks, Dhruv Swamini.
Thank you so much.
That's really cool, man. Keep it up.
Once you make the determination to get fit, it's amazing how many things in your daily life can make you fit. Rocky and I, for example, are very good at getting fit by running around all over the city and the country looking for new places to eat. And we found one. That's fitness.
Yes, it is. and welcome to this beautiful setup. This young gentleman is Chef Sabyasachi Garai, Chef Sabi, and he's brilliant.
Chef Sabi's restaurant is lavash and it serves Armenian food, but with a Bengali touch. Is that correct?
Yes, yes. When the Armenians came to India, they settled down in Bengal. So that's the whole connection basically.
But more importantly, it's a very healthy cuisine.
Yeah.
what do
So
you do
there's a
inside?
quick salad. There are two green leaves. One is rocket, one is iceberg. Tamarind imlika dressing, which is very typically Bengal. It's basically gur and tamarind cooked together.
Oh, beautiful.
So it has the khatas and the mithas together. Beautiful ramdana that we always make laddu. And this is our very own magaj, pumpkin seeds, a bit of peppers for color. Pomelo, which is again grows wildly all over Northeast, West Bengal, everywhere you get pomelo. Dash of cherry tomatoes to bring in a little modernness to the dish. Quickly do the dressing. Imli with gur boiled together, so lovely consistency.
Jaggery is always good for you, much better option than refined sugar.
All the bloody vitamins in it. Nice. I'm using like a light salad oil. You could use anything. Using a sea salt, very desi from Gujarat.
Okay.
A bit of spice now. Of course, this is an interesting combination of spice. Isme jeera hai, dhania hai, cumin, coriander, and chili. So that's got that little heat. Dressing is ready. We're going to put a bit of this peppers, which is of course very basic roasted peppers.
Look how elegant this whole thing is. I can't tell you how good it's smelling right now.
Cherry tomatoes.
Cherry tomatoes. We have got beautiful pomelo. Then finally we have our tamarind dressing. Put the ramdana. It'll look like you're putting snowflakes. So I'm going to let you do that fun stuff. Have fun with it. You know, like one of those. You know, it kind of drizzles. See, it's like snowflakes.
Okay, don't get us started.
This beautiful salad has all the necessary ingredients. It's really easy to make, local ingredients, done with a very low calorie dressing. And most importantly, it's a lot of fun doing this. As you might have guessed by now, we are either playing pool or we are doing something with aubergine. And there is that old saying, कि बैंगन अगर छुरी पे गिरे, या छुरी अगर बैंगन पे गिरे, result वही होता है. I am really not interested because there is no meat. Enjoy yourselves, gentlemen. It was really nice meeting you. I'm going.
Goodbye. Sabi, now we've got rid of him.
Yes.
What are we going to do with this bengan?
Okay, so we're going to do this traditional khoravat.
Yeah.
Very similar to our local desi segri, but
Okay.
more chunky, has more texture in it.
Yerevan is the capital of Armenia. Oh, hi, 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 hi.
Let's go back to the Bengali khorabat.
The other incredible Armenian dance is called shalako. And
Can you show us?
yes, it is done shalako ke piche. Sorry. Okay, that was really bad.
So, yeah, quick, you know.
Without you have to cook it?
Yes.
Big chunk.
Skin down. Just quickly going to. We're going to, of course, do a bit of tomatoes. Vegetarians don't really have much options in barbecue. This is also a very interesting vegetarian option that you could create.
Now you wouldn't.
Let this happen while we'll make the side.
Wow.
Now we're going to do a nice interesting sides. I have this beautiful lobia or the white beans, you know. We're going to toss it up with a bit of that combination of spices and chop up a quick spinach.
Fantastic. You got ginger, you got the lavash, you got star anise, and you got green chilies.
Yes. So yeah, chopped onions. Nice and buttery, creamy. So a bit of ginger. Beautiful star anise. You know, I love this. This is something that I always keep using. Adds a lot of character in everything that I
Looks very pretty also.
Very pretty. So already, you know, lovely aroma.
See how nicely the onions are caramelizing.
Beautiful, yeah.
Lovely.
Gorgeous, gorgeous. And I'm going to throw the beans in this.
It's that simple, huh? Onions, green chilies, a little bit of star anise, and the beans go in after frying it for a couple of minutes.
And
then spinach. Enjoy the temperature.
how's it going?
The spinach is going in, giving it a little bit of color and freshness. Look at that beautiful green slowly melting into the lobia, into the white beans. Wow.
Nice, clean.
I think it's perfect. We should take it off.
So we have our veggies almost ready. Tomatoes maybe a little more. Onions are nicely caramelized. Okay, we're going to put it all together. It's clean, it's fresh, it's fairly simple. You don't have to do too much.
beautiful textures, beautiful colors, really nice crunch to it all.
Because I'm using like very earthy, presentation techniques. I'm using the tar patri or sal patta as we call it. Now we're going to pull out everything together, chop them up.
Oh, nice and creamy it's become.
So, this will add a bit of the tartness and a bit of juice.
Once again, big pieces of onion.
Okay, so yeah, I think that should be good enough for one meal. We throw a bit of this.
Who says that when you get down to eating all the healthy food, all you can eat is like khichdi at home? There's millions of options out there. Get a little creative and you can actually have really healthy food that you'll really look forward to eating. Like this.
This is the Korovata lavash. Chef Konikova, you want to do the honors with the little lavash spike?
I'm going to town on this. Now, you may think Armenian is very exotic cooking, but these are very typical ingredients. You'll get them everywhere. Very elegant, very simple. I'm sure our viewers will love it. Thank you.
This is fantastic. Thank you, chef. It's vegetarian. I get first dibs. Both of us.
Have fun, enjoy, guys.
Thank you.